guys, welcome back to Life as a Blogger, my YouTube series where I share all the things that are going on in my life as a full-time blogger. So what's been going on this week? Well, I've been doing a little bit less than normal, which is good, but I have launched the enrolment or sign up period for my new 5-day live training event, which you can actually watch on replay, so don't worry if you're not going to be around. It starts on the 10th of April. It's called Let's Get Visible, and it's all about increasing your blog's traffic, visibility, and really having a good system and a blueprint to how to get out there and really get noticed, because there's so many blogs out there. How do you do that? So we need to really focus on that. So that's what the challenge is going to be, and it's free, and you can sign up easily by going to the link below, and it's youbabymemummy.com/visible. And it's totally free to sign up, and there'll be 5 days of Facebook Lives and lessons, kind of quick lessons that you can do in like 15 minutes or so, and it's going to be great fun. So sign up and get your spot, as soon as you can. So what else have we been doing? We're talking to a holiday company at the moment, which is really good. So we're just waiting to hear back about potential venues and stuff, because obviously we move on the 1st of July. So we need to make sure everything's kind of in place, because we need to go and look at houses in France and stuff before that. So it might be a bit of a jiggle, but it'd be really nice to get some sun. Especially today, it's freezing today. So I've been doing less work a little bit since doing the hot seat, which I think I mentioned last week. I'm in a kind of mastermind community, like a paid for community. And I was lucky enough to get a hot seat with the people that run it, and so they were sort of blown away by the amount of content that I produce, but said I need to stop, which is kind of what I knew, but you build up all these things and you don't quite know which bit's having the desired impact. And I've always done, like, if I've got a sponsored post, I will always put something personal up as well, just in case people don't want to read the sponsored post, blah blah blah. And I've made a rod for my own back, and it has come to the point where I'll be producing either between 1 to 4 posts a day, and obviously that's a lot of content to produce. So what I'm going to do is I've got 250 posts in my blogging archive. There's a lot of content there, so I'm going to make sure that the content that I produce is really going to move my business forward, even if it's obviously it's still going to be free content, but there's going to be much more of a kind of point driving to what I want to promote, whether it is just a free challenge or my mailing list or whatever. So it's always going to have, there's going to be more sort of content upgrades. There's going to be more things that people can download and use and be practical. So it's hard to do all those things when you're publishing, multiple times a day. So I think stepping back and having some days where there's not a new post on my blog is probably not going to make the world explode. In my head will probably explode, but there's still 250 blogging posts that people will read. And when I publish on one day, it's not necessarily the post that goes live on that day that gets the most hits. It's often an older post, so I just have to have the faith that things will be okay and I can just relax. I've got a VA that's on a trial this week, so hopefully I can kind of train her to do lots of the kind of admin-y stuff that takes up a lot of time, and then I can do more of the content creation and the kind of really good stuff that gives more value to people. So hopefully that works out, fingers crossed. I'm just looking at my little list. So my next course at the moment, I've been thinking about what bonuses to offer with my next paid for course. So I'm trying to think about things to say, if you get the course within the next, within the first 48 hours of it being open or whatever, you also get these things, these extra things. And I'm trying to think of what would be the most value for people. So that's sort of taxing my brain a little bit at the moment. And we've been working with Moonpig at the moment. My light's going funny, isn't it? Ooh. Beauty and the Beast, just for Ava really, because I knew that. Just let me try and fix that. Ooh. Beauty and the Beast, Moonpig, who else? Bissell. I've got a really good giveaway for Bissell coming up. They sent me this amazing vacuum and steam cleaner in one. So if you hate cleaning like me, amazing that you can like hoover and steam the floor at the same time. With dogs, it's going to be epic. So I think we're giving away like a handheld steam cleaner, which we've also got, which is cool. And also Boots Mini Club, we're carrying on with that obviously for the next month or so. So they're the brands. Who else? Moonpig, yeah, Ava loved the Beauty and the Beast things. It was kind of, they just sent us some products which I probably wouldn't normally do, but I just knew that she'd love it. So she came home from nursery one day and had all this like tea set and like the doll, and she was like, oh. And that's what you do it for. So really I've just been trying to think of my like overview. So I printed off a calendar and I've been putting posts in there, and I've been, instead of just putting all of my ideas down, I've been thinking, right, which ones tie in better, and you know, just trying to be more focused, which is what I tell anyone to do. But when you've not got the like mental bandwidth to be creative or think, it's really hard, and you end up just like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping some of it sticks, and that's never really that good. So that's it for this week really, I think. I just wanted to check in and say hi. Been busy. Husband's away this week, so yikes. So solo parenting and trying to, you know, run a business. It's fine. People do it every day, and people do it every day. You know, J.K. Rowling was a single parent, isn't she? She managed to do amazing things. So there'll be no moaning here. It's just, obviously, there's no mental break, is there, when you're solo parenting? So tomorrow, Blog Fix Friday, is about, let me look at my list. It's actually how to look like a pro when you're a newbie blogger. So some tips there for you. So check out that. It'll be live tomorrow at 7 on YouTube channel. And I'll catch you next week. Bye.